So today I'm gonna expose a build that I've seen nobody absolutely talk about, and one that might be one of the most broken builds in the entire game. So, you know how people use Saryn as a gun buffer, or even, Volt as a gun buffer? With his electric shield, you add like thermal transfer, then you use his augments and you go nuts. Well, people say Volt and Saryn are the best gun buffers in the game, maybe along with Wisp, because Wisp has fire rate and can abuse Eclipse very easily, plus her passive. But what if I told you that there is a way, way better gun buffer than all of them? I introduce you to gun buffer Ember. Yep, that's right, Ember. I have seen nobody, and I really mean nobody, talk about this build. If you search on YouTube Warframe gun buffer Ember, which I actually did, let me show you. Look. Press 4 to win. How Warframe burned Ember. Good YouTuber. Primary weapons. Best leveling in Warframe. Wisp Prime, whatever. Buff single target guns. This is probably with Saryn and Volt anyway. Solo Warframes. Ember Rework Cold. Ember Prime X Archon Vitality. This is with her 4. This is also with her 4. Everything that I've seen about Ember has been about her 4th. Not a single one about this build. So what is this build exactly? Well, obviously Archon Vitality. I don't know if it applies from your 1 gun buffing, but it applies on this, and this armor strips to 100% anyway, so I still use it, just because I used to play with other builds. But here's the thing. So Fireball Frenzy, you see my strength is 223% only. But you will quickly realize that because of Ember's passive, this is gonna be way, way higher than that. And Roar is on 66%. So let's see what it actually does in a real mission, right? So I have with me weapons that benefit a lot from hit damage. So Ogris, Nucore, and Zenistar for the setup. Zenistar is kind of needed for the setup. It's not really, but it's very useful, as you're gonna see. So you first cast your 2, then you wait to see where the enemies are coming from. Your 2 gives you damage reduction, so you're very safe with that. Then you throw your Zenistar wherever, get some hit procs, then cast your 1, and look, 388% hit damage. And obviously hit damage is OP. And then you add Roar, or right now I have 100% Roar, which is more than enough. And obviously this is like base steel path, so we'll one-shot it. But if we get any tough enemies, I can easily show you how much Nucore deals. Like, you can clearly see it even on these normal enemies, it just completely destroys everything. Like, it touches them and you see 50 billion hit procs above them, so... So this is it, and as we said, we have damage reduction, we have a lot of upfront damage, because its hit damage actually is pretty good. And then if we press 3 while being high on damage reduction, we also almost armor strip these enemies completely, so they die in like almost one shot anyway. So it is quite a very powerful build, and I don't know why nobody talks about it. 462% hit damage. 462% hit damage. Are you kidding me? 124%. This is insane stats. Like, this is ridiculous stats right here. I don't know why people are not playing this. Like, this makes any weapon that can abuse heat really OP. You saw that? 70 hit procs, the hit proc itself dealt 100k damage. You can imagine what this Nucore could do if we went level cap and these enemies had high HP values actually. But That's the build. That's what I wanted to showcase. Uncut, no script whatsoever. Just pure build potential, so you can see for yourself what I'm talking about. Because I don't like. I like when people showcase stuff in the simulacrum, but sometimes it can be a bit shady, in my opinion. 533% hit damage. 141% roar. Ridiculous, man. Like, the damage goes crazy. Why does nobody play this, actually? Why?